looking at the smiles on their faces, the twinkle in their eyes, the praises on their lips, no doubt are sure indications that their long overdue prayers have been answered, as 100 beneficiaries of His Royal Highness Dr. Appolus Chu Foundation non-refundable grant of 100,000 naira each for petty traders all sang and rejoiced at the royal magnanimity and benevolence of His Royal Highness Dr. Appolus Chu towards aiding livelihood for them and encouraging their business. The grant, which is aimed at supporting and boosting the capital base of petty traders, thus eradicate poverty and restlessness at the grassroots, is one of the measures taken by His Royal Highness Dr. Appolus Chu Foundation to support the government and encourage both indigents and non-indigents in the small and medium-scale enterprise, mostly at the grassroots. So far, the foundation have touched over 800 lives via its university scholarship program for those studying engineering, medicine, law, and other related courses. More so is the area of skill acquisition and computer training. In his remark, His Royal Highness charged the beneficiaries to make judicious use of the money to grow their business and expand accordingly.
While we are all here today, sometimes last year we come out and bring out from announce to the public through the medias and social medias, the both electronic and the newspaper, that the interested parties should participate by picking a form for petty traders, and the other one, those who are to attend the university in the areas of specialization of engineering, law, medicine, and so many other courses. So there was opportunity on that. On skill labor is the next batch of what we are going to face after 100 persons. Computer training, they are going on now 100 persons, and we promise that we need to encourage the petty traders in my domain, in my kingdom. And the whole idea, sometimes ago, we did that about 3 years ago, 100% to, and we gave them, supported their trade from 50,000. And I understand by our investigation that most of them are really doing where the expansions have been made because we try to boost their capital base. Then we finally fit again that we need to continue to demonstrate opportunity more to our people, to eradicate poverty in my community, because poverty is much in our own community, and we don't have anybody to help us. And the Lord have raised the opportunity through me to come. We don't need to hold it to myself. We need to extend my hand to my people as a way of supporting the government to eradicate poverty. And more so, we know the government have been setting up various programs of fighting against poverty. And one of the criteria we choose to accredit these people you see today, part of our accreditations is that you must have a table. That means that you must be in business. And we didn't give the money to people who want to start fresh. We give the money to those who already have table, whether native or non-native. As far as you have table, you are selling in this community, meaning that you are servicing this community. For some of them have been in this business for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. In this community, we know them. Somebody who have been in business and their capacity, the capital base sometimes is 15,000, 20,000, thereabouts. And somebody have been consistently managing this business for the past 5, 6, 7, 10 years. Meaning that there are persons or those categories of people they are good managers, business managers. Is it correct?
Yes.
So can we clap and for them? These are good. See them, these are good business manager. They are what? Good business what? Managers. Because they can manage their business to survive the first month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and then they didn't divert the money. They didn't fold. They didn't eat the money. They are in that business. Each time you see that, there are these people we are saying here, they are our own investors in this community. If they are not here today, we shall have a lot of crisis in this our community. So this is our investors. And how do? I want to encourage the investors in my kingdom to continue expanding and sustain their business. From their business, they take care of their family, their children in the medical. When their children are sick, they pay their hospital bill. When they want to feed their family, they pay school fee from there, and they take care of themselves, and they clothe themselves. And then by doing that, you see that their children that control crime, because when they are feeding themselves, when they are not out of place, when things are not really get bad, you see, they will not go into stealing. But when things are really bad, people are hungry, you will force to go and compromise their standard. So see that we need to encourage them. I am excited. This is what we want to achieve. We want to see happiness on the faces of our women and our mothers and our wives. But one of the things that I would plead on my subjects, my women, my wives, because all of you, while you are living in this place, you are my wives. That please, one thing I will need from you that is to manage this money well, please. Don't use this money and buy a wrapper. Don't use this money to that. I have already spoken that you are good managers. Try to invest this money into your business that you are doing presently now. And give yourself a roadmap that in the next 3-4 years, this business will expand, and see what you can achieve, that this business will expand in the way that I may come out from my little shed to a bigger space. Just be projecting, be thinking further, and be praying for your business, and God will listen to your business. One thing that the assurance that God will give to you is that you will not find sickness. Sickness will not come and steal this money from you. None of your children will bring police case to steal this money from you in Jesus' name. This money will, purpose of this money will be actualized in your life. In Jesus' name I pray. May God bless you all, and God will continue to be with you. Know my blessings is with you people.
Also speaking was the coordinator of the Royal Highness Dr. Appolus Chu Foundation, Barrister Leba Rikarine, who shed light on some of the foundation's activities.
The foundation, His Royal Highness Appolus Chu Foundation, was founded by our president here around 2011, and then was strategically positioned to help the less privileged in Eleme, the less privileged people in Eleme. And since then till now, the foundation has embarked on so many programs such as university scholarship. We have given university scholarship first phase, second phase. We have done skill acquisition, first phase, second phase. We have done petty trading, first phase, second phase. The second phase that we are doing now of the petty trading, like has been said, there is about 100. But our program, for the second phase of our program, we have about 330 persons that have benefited in this second phase that we have done. Total 330 persons. But in all, both the first and second, we have recorded over 800 beneficiaries that the foundation has been able to take to the next level of their life. Can you put your hands together for our president and the foundation?
For you people, it's not a loan. You are not to pay it back. The round we've been giving with only people, what we don't see that the only loan you should pay by that expand your table. You are not to return this money back over a period of time. So you don't have stress. So you need to actually relax and do the business because you are not paying back the money. Both the principal and both the interest are all yours. Thank you.
Some of the beneficiaries have this to say.
So I want to use the opportunity to thank our Royal Highness, Chief Appolus Chu. I'm very glad. I'm so happy. I feel like I'm in a home. In fact, you don't understand the way I feel because I have not experienced this kind of a thing in my life since I was born. Even as I stand in Port Harcourt, I have never experienced such an experience. Today is my happiest day in my life and my family. My husband was very happy when he heard about it. He even asked me, are you going to be? I said yes. And I'm very happy to stand before my women, before my chief and the chief cabinet. I said, sir, thank you very much. May God bless you. May God keep you. May God continue to protect you. As you have this dream for the poor, for the low privilege, as may God in heaven, who made you to have this opportunity to give us, may He continue to bless your life, bless your family, bless your finance, give you long life. In Jesus' name, amen.
I thank God for Sir will help me for this my market. I know that this money will make me to add my business higher more. I say may God bless in Jesus' name.
I really thank God what you done to me. She know I say I'm a married woman. I lost my husband. But to do me something to remember, make I forget my husband. Today, I really thank God. I really bless him. The man we give me 100,000 naira. May God bless her. Make it no comot eye for me. Make it no comot eye for my family with my children. I'm from Ngochindo family. May God bless them in Jesus' name.
My heart is full of so many words to give out to people because He has brought life and hope to the hopeless. He has brought joy to people that don't have hope again. My prayer to Him is that God has already blessed him, but may God give him long life. May God give his family long life. Every evil hands that will rise against him, because he has decided to help the poor, the widows, and the needy. The cry and the prayer of these women today will stand and fight for him. And because he has done this, heaven will be provoked for his sake. The angels of God are already in happiness for him.